You there?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, you can. I can barely hear you.
Because you got so much
There,
shit going on
there
in
we
the
go.
background.
I have just turned all my shit down in the background.
No, you didn't. I
Okay,
can
no, I
hear it
didn't.
through your
You're right.
microphone.
No, I didn't. You're still too quiet. I mean, now you're okay, but you were. Never mind.
I can hear it through your microphone. Shut up.
You can because my microphone's not activating unless I'm talking. Uh, nice try.
Your server's full. Can't join you.
What hurts? What do you want me to
Your
do? But
server is full.
I know
I
that.
cannot join you.
Well, it sounds like a personal problem to me. Uh,
Fine.
why is
I
my
don't want to
server
play with
full?
you anyway.
Fine, be that way. Let's see.
All right.
What am
I'm
I on?
joining on you.
All right. The server's been solid, so
Yeah?
don't make me change. All right. Yeah, I mean, obviously they fixed it, so fixed my account so I could use it again.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah. Well, I sent them a bunch of repro or information on a video and stuff like that, so hopefully that was able to help resolve whatever it was so they can get it patched, because that was a pretty serious bug. I mean, that was
What are we doing? It ain't going to take you 6 hours to fucking build up for.
built up for. I'm already out doing, man. What the hell? What's taking you so long?
Doing what?
I'm in Pyro, and right now I'm going to a station so I can grab a couple of geos, and then I'm going to go back to Pyro 1 and try to get some of this material for that event.
So you're saying come to Pyro.
Yeah. Join the Navy.
Right.
It's not a job, it's an adventure.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
What time is it? Oh, 1930. So I'm going to Starlight Station to grab a couple of geos, and then I'll throw them in here, and we can use a walking mech to mine some of the Baradom and some of this other shit that's in here. Check out a couple of caves. Go spelunking. I know everybody else is doing the, little missions, quick and dirty, get them done and over with, but I don't like doing that all the time. I like to sometimes just go see some of the sights and do some of the stuff. Take my time.
Do I need a mining machine?
I've got uh, two geos, which is what I'm picking up now.
All
If
right.
we need something bigger, we can go grab it. Because remember, I've got the other Polaris that's already set up for mining. But I'm grabbing a couple of mechs, the geo mining mechs, because there was a whole lot of shit down on that planet. So
So you got two of them on you right now.
I'm picking them up right now, or I'm going to be as soon as I get landed here.
Do you want me to bring? Uh,
Damn it.
oh, what is the one that carries shit?
You mean like cargo ship?
No. Oh, I might not have it anymore. Never mind.
What? What cargo? What was it? What do you mean carry shit?
The mech that picks shit up.
Oh, the tractor beam version, the Atlas I call it.
Yeah.
No, we don't need one. And I've got a Polaris, so we got some defenses. Put an Ursa in the thing, but we got a med bed. And I'm just gonna grab these mechs once I get
Do you
docked.
have a Polaris?
Yes, but it's back in Stanton right now. The one in Polaris, if we have to go get it, we'll go get it. But let's see what we can do with this first, because we're in a Perseus. I'm in a Perseus right now.
I'll just get a Gladius.
Yeah, bring something you're not going to worry about losing. Although you might want something that can get here. Unless you want me to come all the way to pick you up.
I've got the Gladius can get there, can it?
That's a fighter. It's not going to have the legs. I don't know if it's got enough legs to get here or not. Most fighters won't be able to run long distances at some point. Probably when they get the Liberator, and they'll probably cut the legs off of them. Because, you know, it's part of gameplay.
I'll bring the Connie.
Yeah, that's workable too, because if for some reason we need to carry some boxes, say we find a ship full of good stuff, we'll have something we can put it in.
You want to send me an invite?
Do I have to? All
I mean, you
right.
don't have to. I can probably find you,
All
but
right, let's see. Probably not. Damn it. Where in the hell? All right, there he is. Sent. How much money you got, by the way?
I think like 300 something.
That's it?
297.
All right, hold on a second.
297,000.
Yeah, hold on a second. Still doesn't show us a party, does it? Oh, come on, you pain in the ass.
I don't need money, dude.
Well, you only have 300,000. I want to get rid of some of the shit that I've got.
You have that much money, you want to just get rid of it?
Yeah, somebody gave me 500 million, so I'm giving everybody that needs a little bit. I'm not giving you hundreds of millions. I'm just giving enough to everybody to have a little extra. Because
Well, just
it's going to
fucking
get
keep
wiped
it and
anyway.
use it for the org.
Well, I have been, but I still got 360 million credits to go. Don't you know I want to
All
have?
right, whatever. I'm not gonna fight you on giving me money.
Yeah. Everybody in the org I've been giving, paying it forward basically. Now if I could find your damn name, shit. I'll bet you it's under
I
there,
actually
isn't it?
think I might be right at the Pyro Gateway.
KLMNO Papa. Yes. T for tickle. V for Venturus. There he is. All right. Sent. Oh, you got something you can just play around with. Somebody sent it to me, so I'm paying it
Oh
forward.
wow,
So I'm paying
I'm
it forward.
rich, bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Next week I'll have to borrow it back from you. Don't worry.
I'll probably still have it.
Nah, just use it. I have 364 million now. It sure tells you though how many people are freaking cheating in this game. That people,
Yeah.
there's people.
Well, dude, you can buy it online.
You can't. Why would anybody spend real money to buy AUEC?
I found a website that was $5, I think, for 500 million.
Yeah, but the problem is, AUEC is wiped until it becomes
You
the real UEC. Yeah, until it becomes UEC, it's not worth anything.
do you want me to meet you at Starlight or Bloom?
Uh, you can head here. Well, I'm at Starlight because I'm going to go back to Pyro 1 once I get this thing loaded, I hope. So if you want to come to Starlight, might as well because I just got
I'll
docked.
I'll meet. I'll go to Pyro One. I'll wait for you out there.
There's no station around Pyro 1. This was the closest station. That's why I also needed to come here to make sure it, you know, landed me somewhere just in case. All right.
Then I'll go to Starlight. Nah.
Yeah. By the way, stream's up just so you know.
Right, right.
Run, 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 run,
And
run.
then coming up on new systems, or
Do what? I missed what you said. What? Hello.
yeah, I was taking a drink.
Oh, I missed what
Um,
I missed what you said.
I heard you. Anything coming up on like new systems,
What do you mean?
like new uh, star systems?
Uh, the next star system is Castra. It's a toss-up whether we see that late at the end of this year or we don't see it until next year. That's all I got to say is about that. Yeah, who knows when it's Castra is the next system, but we there's no clue when it'll actually get in our hands. I know one thing. SIG has got to start making them faster because this one every 1 or 2 years ain't gonna cut it if they want to get this
Yeah,
game
dude,
out.
you wanna spread out the population.
Yeah. Well, not
If you
just
have
that.
600 people on the fucking server,
Well, not just that. We're going on 14 years and we have 3 sectors. Do the
yeah,
math. They can't. There's 100 sectors. And the scary part is we don't even have a, it's like I said the other night. I don't know if you were on then. We don't even have a single, not one single, finished, completed, fully operational game mechanic in this project. Not one. There's not a single working, fully done, completed, actual operational mechanic in this game after 14 years. That's pretty damn scary if you start thinking about it. That now let's see if it puts me in a hangar.
well, yeah, because they can't just be
Yeah,
satisfied with what they put out with one thing. They have to add on 20 different things, and then well, let's go back and change this so it makes it better
yeah,
this way.
yeah. Well, and they also like to reinvent the wheel for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean that's just it's like oh man, enough already. All right, so
Dude, the
it's here.
combat mechanics to this, it's fucking outrageous.
I know it sucks. We've been telling them that for years. This you run into cover, and what's the first thing you do? Your character shoves your weapon straight up your nose. It's like,
I'm, I'm talking about I'm talking about just space combat.
oh,
It's
that
like,
too.
oh,
That
you
too.
gotta switch this to add this and do this with that, and then you can launch a missile. But if you want to launch 4 different missiles, okay, well now you gotta add one with this different button. And
Yep. Yep. It's like, yeah, it is just, I don't even know what word to use anymore. It's so stupid. I mean, it
retarded.
retarded. That's a good word. Um, I mean, it doesn't make any freaking sense. And over the years, it's funny because in like 2015 or 2016, SIG put out a question for veterans that said, how many of you veterans would be interested in doing some consulting for us to help us figure out, that, and a bunch of us said sure, and it was no pay, it was just volunteering to help. Well, that went. Somebody must have bitched and complained because then SIG put a kibosh on that all of a sudden. And
But complain like they weren't getting paid.
I don't know if it was they weren't getting paid or somebody else complained about, well, you're not using me for my expertise, that kind of bullshit, you know,
Uh,
that kind of whatever. Um,
yeah, the narcissism 101.
yeah, exactly. And then that got shut down real quick. And then that was about the same time when SIG did a little thing. I think it was for Veterans Day or Memorial Day or something, and somebody bitched, and so they've stopped doing that too because somebody bitched, and those
Bitched
bitching.
about what?
Well, not everybody's from the USA. Yeah, so celebrate your own. SIG can celebrate every country's freaking whatever. But no, they
Or
just it just
all
quit.
veterans on one. one
Yeah,
day.
yeah. It's they could do shit like that, but you got gamers out there that are just so fucking screwed up in their own head that you know they got to ruin it for everybody else. But it's shit like that. But then big, we knew things were going screwy, and you probably heard me and Pigo talk about this, but then again maybe not. SIG claimed that they had a military veteran expert working at SIG that was their expert weapon handler for FPS stuff, right?
He never touched a weapon in his life.
He hasn't. He, on video you'd see him back then. You'd see him walking around with a toy gun, blah blah blah. And then came the day where it became really fucking obvious. Not only was the weapon handling that they gave us in the game for FPS just laughable, but the day came where this guy live on one of their live streams, they were talking about making NPCs going up and down steps and how hard it was and all this kind of stuff. And this guy said, well, it's near impossible to make NPCs do this because in real life, actual human beings cannot hold a weapon to their shoulder aiming it while walking sideways up staircases.
Uh,
I know
what?
we all of us just went, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck have I been doing for 20 years? It's like, what? And he said it live on video. Everybody. It was, you probably heard every single veteran and Star Citizen just fall out of their chair or something. It was like, what? And that was actually after we kept telling SIG we need a compass. And over, everybody kept telling SIG we need a compass. And live on video, one of their experts went live on video, and his statement was, "We aren't adding a compass because we see no need or purpose for a compass in game." No joke. It it's just, and there's been other ones. Those are two, that I can remember right off the top. But there's other ones too. It's just it has become, I don't even know the word to use anymore. It's like SIG doesn't want the actual help. They want to do everything their own way. You look at ships now. Here's a good example. When they were building ships previous, somebody on the ship team, the ships they were building, they were adding nav lights. Red on port, green on starboard,
Yeah.
white and red
Yeah.
strobes where they're supposed to be for navigation. Somebody else, like that person must be gone or whatever, changes and everything, but all the ships they're building now, not only do they not have navigation lighting, but the ships that had it, like the new Aurora that they just rebuilt, that had perfect navigation lighting. They removed it, and SIG can't seem to get it through their skull that it's dark in space, it's dark on planets at night, and navigation lighting serves a purpose, an actual real life purpose, even in a game. And they can't seem to grasp that simple concept. And most of us are just like, what the fuck are they doing? Now, who was it the other day I was talking to, and he made a comment that made total sense. It seems like more and more SIG is on this move to dumb this game down from what it was supposed to be. To
Well, of
make it,
course, you gotta make it for the kids.
yeah, and it wasn't the kids that gave them the money to build this simulation as it was promised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's frustrating as hell. It's like, have you noticed how in newer ships they're taking away the MFDs? Some ships only have one, some ships only have two, and we're talking ships that had like 4 or 6 of them. The Aurora is another great example. The Aurora had a perfect setup for MFDs, and now it's got 2 of them. And SIG can't seem to wrap their heads around the fact that a pilot in a single player craft, or even maybe a two-player craft, needs that's we need that information. Not to mention the fact that SIG had promised years and years that those of us that wanted tactile gameplay, that wanted the knobs, buttons, and screens, stuff like that, and be able to function our ships, more simulation-based type stuff, not a problem. We'd have it. But there would also be the, key maps and stuff for those that don't like that. Instead, now they've gone to the key maps and stuff for those that don't like that, and they're removing the MFDs and the knobs and the controls and whatever and everything. And it's getting really fucking annoying. For those like me, anyway, it's getting annoying. I like to have up power settings, scanning, targeting, communication. There's certain things that I like to have up on my displays when I'm flying. And it's no longer possible. So, yeah. And then you throw in shit like all the other stuff we see and the stuff we lack, and it's getting old really quick. Really, really, really quick. I've been paying attention to what the hell? I've been paying attention to watching some of I don't normally watch other stream stuff, but I've been watching some lately because I'm seeing a lot more of the mainstream just going to town on this stuff. And finding out I'm actually one of the more I'm not so harsh about it. That's not even the right word, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I got both of the monkeys. I got extra boxes for them. I gotta find out what those torpedoes are, by the way. You here by chance? Or are you still coming?
Yeah, in the station.
Alright, if you want to meet me in my hangar, that's where I'm parked.
You don't want me to take my shit?
You can if you want to hassle with it. We won't need it right away, I don't think.
No, just for shits and jollies. I'll meet you out there.
Alright. I want to find out what these torpedoes are. I have 2 torpedoes in my reload bays that I picked up somewhere, and I didn't realize, or didn't, somehow I got them in my inventory. And I don't know how or where I got them from, and I don't know what am I doing. And they're sleek black with a red glass piece in their nose, like a seeker, a seeker, probably infrared. But they're cool as hell looking. I want to find out what the hell they are and where I can get some more, because they just look cool.
Can you put it in one of your bays? And
Yeah, I'd have to pull a missile out of. Actually, I guess I could do that. Why don't I do that before we leave? Just, just, to, just for shits and giggles. Oops, that was stupid. Wife will be home sometime around 8:30, an hour from now, so I'll have to go let her in when she is, just so you know.
all right, I'm out of the station.
Okay, just give me a sec. I'm gonna move those torpedoes real quick, and then I'll come out. Cause yeah, then the HUD did tell me what they are. I was gonna do that the other day and I got lazy. Come on. All right. Um, oh shit, I bet I'm not unlocked, am I? I guess I'm not going to do it right now because my ship's still locked. I ain't going to go up there and do it again and come back down here. I'll worry about it later. Ouch! Good thing I'm not wearing headphones. That was a hint.
I'm too quiet, I'm too loud. You make up your fucking mind.
Well, you're too quiet talking and too loud coughing. There, is that
What?
better? Is that better?
What?
Oh, shit.
On any fucking day, princess.
I'm coming. I'm
Said no
on
more than
my
Pyro 1.
freaking way. Engines up. You know, that's
Said
the other.
Pyro 1.
Yeah. Damn ships don't keep our settings in the MFDs, which is irritating as fuck. TC. You're cleared to leave. Well, thank you very much. Remind me once we get landed and start to, we grab the mechs for you to go in and set your bed, your medical, on the Ursa. That way if you fall over, that way if you trip and fall over a pebble, you don't have to respawn back and stand. Because we know how you army guys are.
Hey, it's a little too far.
Alright, let's see here. Wee! Pyro 1. Um, I don't see you near Pyro 1.
I'm not.
Oh, I
Turn
thought you
around.
said you're at Pyro 1.
No, I said, where are we going? Pyro
Pyro
1?
1. Pyro 1. In fact, if you come up near me, see if this thing will, the 1 in 1,000 shot of fleet jump working. Put your gear up, dumbass. Man, I need a damn crew. Freaking crew that has their heads up their ass, man. Except I'm the only crew on board. Let me know when you're with me. Parked or pointed in my direction. In the direction I'm pointed. There you are. Move off to the side, because if we fleet jump, you don't want to, you'll run right up somebody's ass when you come out of quantum otherwise. Alright, now go to nav.
School.
Okay.
Pyro 1's locked up.
Okay. Go ahead and jump. See if it takes me. Nope. Same bug. Which will probably be another 2 years before it's fixed again. So I'll meet you there. You know, it's amazing. They'll fix something, you know, like, you know, the beacons where we could track our own ships in the Mobiglass that they had fixed for that one for 4.3. It took them, I don't know, 4 years to fix that. They fixed it. It worked in 4.3, and it's been
Yeah,
broke
it
for,
didn't work that good.
yeah, and it doesn't work, well, since 4.3, 4.4 broke it, and it's been broken since. It's like, they fixed it for one fucking patch, and now it'll just be another 4 years before they fix it again.
Oh, hey guys, remember that time that we did this? We were supposed to do that?
Yeah, they keep band-aiding shit, and
Yes.
that's part of the problem. You know,
Well, my MFDs don't flash anymore. That's a plus.
knock on some wood, they'll start flashing now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about anybody else, but I was raised, my grandfather and my father, one phrase has always stuck with me. If you're going to do something, do it right the first time or don't do it at all.
Yep.
This idea of band-aiding things, I've never understood what the hell they're doing. And most others, yeah.
Where are you going to from here?
All right, let's pick a spot. Let's start on the shiny side. Let's go to OM3. I'm pointed at it if you need a reference. And then we'll go straight down to the planet from OM3.
I see you. There's two.
Just find my marker and you'll... See me yet? Look towards the bright side of the planet.
I got it.
Alright. And then just go to OM3. And then... let's find ourselves a nice place to... oh, let's see. We want to... let's go down this way. You'll have to manually follow, because I'm going manually down the planet.
Yeah.
That way we're out away from any beacons or anything. Hey, McQueen. What are you doing tonight? She's on the Twitch chat. I was offline the last few nights because my account broke again, but apparently stuff I sent him helped him fix it, so here I am. Yeah, fuck. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yep.
180-mile trip to the VA, the Veterans Hospital again. Fuck. What a pain in the ass. Not literally.
Yep.
And it sucks because this appointment will be like 20 minutes. So 180-mile drive for a 20-minute visit. Take some blood, give some more blood, ask what I'm feeling or what's going on, and blah, 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 and then shove me out the door.
Does your sphincter hurt?
No, not that kind of appointment.
Mm.
Thank God.
You know, I never see any more burning up when you're going through the...
It's got to be a... there's got to be an atmosphere. Without an atmosphere,
This
it
is
won't.
an atmosphere?
Yeah, apparently you can't breathe on this planet either. Even though the MTCs apparently can. I don't know how freaking close we are getting to the ground. Because the altimeter... oh, there we go. Altimeter kicked in. Okay. Because I'm like, what? Alright, SCM mode. Gear down. Yeah, so the atmosphere's probably got to be the right composition for us to get the fireball effect. If you go like New Babbage,
Right.
Hurston, that kind of stuff, it works. Ouch. Guess we could have came out of someplace without clouds, huh? But no, had to make it difficult. Alright, here's a whatchamajuhiki mabob. I don't even know if this ship actually has VTOL. I wonder if it does. Yours does. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And cool little fans that open up. Whee! Hey, next question is landing. And I'm down. Engines off, power remains on. Leave your power and shields up maxed. Just your engines off so your ship don't fly away without you. You can come over and land pretty close to me. You're quite a ways away. Gonna do a lot of walking. You land over there. The only thing I wish I had was a missile launcher. When I'm doing stuff like this, I like to carry a missile launcher. That way, if some moron comes by on a random chance, not only do the ship's point defenses help, but once he starts getting missile locks and missiles flying his way, they usually leave. Railgun works too. I didn't have enough room, or I would have brought one of the little buggies with the point defense on it. But I figured, yeah, I'll use the Ursa instead. That way I can medical. Alright, drop this thing. Don't forget to set your medical in an Ursa. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
What?
Oh, I moved the second mech out for you, and it kind of flipped all over the place for a second. I still want to get a couple of the ICD mechs, the ones that are armed. I'd like to do the
Oh
mission.
yeah.
I'd like to do the missions to earn the ones that are armed with the jump jets. That'd be nice to have a couple of those in our org. But every time I come into play, everybody's all one right after the other. Just zip, 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 and it's like, man, let's do something else.
You want me to shut the ramp?
Nope. That way, if we got to get back in quick, we can. All right. I don't know. This is the first time I'll be trying to mine these. I don't know what they are or if they're worth. Let me look up and see if they're worth anything. Let's see. I need the chart. Baradam. That's Bora, Bora, Bexa, Baradam. Holy fuck, really? Holy shit ton? Wow. Take a guess how much this stuff costs. Or is worth. Or whatever you want to say. How much it sells for. Be very, very careful. This stuff is worth a mint. 150K in SCU. So don't blow it up. Be really, really careful. Alright. You know how to pick up the rocks from your mech, right?
Right.
Yeah, hold down the right mouse button. I didn't realize this stuff was worth that much fucking money. Holy crap.
This breaks apart, right?
Yep. Alright. Now, how did I get it this the last time? Oh, same way you do on a other mech, okay. Or on a golem. If you run out of space in your box, there's other boxes in. You probably saw them. There's boxes in the cargo bay to swap out. You note that?
What's that?
I said when your box is full, just take it back to the cargo bay, put it down, because there's extra boxes in the cargo bay.
Right.
You know how to swap them out, right? Do you know how to swap them out?
No.
On the back side of your mech, you open the hatch, and it'll pop out the box. And you just shove a new one in there. I can't believe this stuff's 150K per UEC. Holy crap. You know, I'm going to start listening to myself more than everybody else. That's a freaking lot of fucking money. Kept telling, last night I was being argued against about coming to Pyro 1, and I'm like, yeah, but where am I going? This is going pretty damn smooth. Knock on wood.
Why would you say that?
Because I don't have any wood to knock on. Unless you think fake wood is worth knocking on.
I mean, even fake wood's kind of particle board wood, right?
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, I guess. Oh, we must be full. I must be full. Well, let's go hopping down there and get a new box. Right on the back left corner, there's a button that'll say open, and a box will come out. Oh, hey, how big's your pack? You have a big pack on or a little one?
I'm too hot.
What do you mean you're too hot?
It
Oh yeah,
says.
yeah. The temperature is quite high. Just go back into onto the ship's cargo grid, or up into the ship if you need to. Um, put the I was able to pull the gems out of my box. I don't have lock boxes. Did you? Were you able to do that? Yeah, I got to get in the ship too because I'm getting fuzzy in the head. Ah, you dumbass. It's definitely hot here. We're gonna have to, if we make a run, we're gonna have to make sure to get some heat suits. Were you on the elevator with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we just gotta wait for our temps to drop. Yeah, because we'll have to get some heat suits. If you got a bunch of stuff in your backpack, don't you take it to the crew quarters and put it in one of the
I
storage?
don't. No.
Okay. When we go back down, uh, just pull the whole stack of your gems out and put it in the bottom box right here. Just pull the whole stack out.
Right.
Because that way we don't have to swap the boxes. We can keep filling them. Because these are the extras over here. We can keep filling them though until we fill these boxes. Or boop box. All right, my temp's normal. How's yours?
Good.
Actually, it's saying it's 85. Oh, that's not. I don't know what the fuck metric is.
I think 80. I think the temperature of our suits.
Yeah, it's still dropping. We should probably wait a little bit then.
If we ourselves were 80, 90, 78 degrees, we
We
would be boiling. We'd be dead. We'd be brain dead.
Yeah, I'm not a metric person. I'm a
Well,
imperial.
100 degrees Celsius, water boils. So that's 212 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
And I got to drink again. Damn it. Might as well do that now while we're waiting.
All right, just go in your Ursa.
That doesn't take care of your drinking. You need to drink and eat.
Yes,
Nope.
100% does.
Nope. It resets your counter only. We learned this a long time ago.
98% on both.
If you've already, yeah, the point I'm making, if you don't eat and drink, that counter is going to speed up till eventually it doesn't do anything. You have to still eat and drink. The counter will just, the med bed just reset your counter. That's all it does. It doesn't reset your food and drink counter thing. All right, let's go down. Yeah, we've had plenty of discussions about that over the years with players that wanted to argue it, and then they found out the hard way. Why is it only taking 5 seconds for me to be out of food and water? Because we told you it doesn't work that way. All it does is reset your counter. So, yeah, and then just open the box pull that out and put the whole chunk in one of the other boxes there. And then close this. I'm using the bottom box first. The other thing is it'd been nice if they'd have put them on the Max with some freaking headlights.
How do I?
What are you trying? What are you trying to do? Oh, just
You only just put them in the ship?
no. Take the box. Okay, take your right click on the box with the F key.
Yeah.
Open it.
Okay.
Put the gems in your backpack. And then the box back in your Mac. You can actually do it right from the Mac, but you pulled the box out, obviously. And then put those gems in the big box over there, the bottom one.
Track it.
But yeah, they made these Macs, and what's the one thing they didn't put on them? Lights.
You think that when the sun goes down,
This heat should go down.
right?
Yeah. But it's not dropping yet.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Just checking to see if there's any left. I don't see any more, do you?
I don't know.
They'll have a marker on them. Alright. That's one done.
I'll just take this one over to my ship.
Okay. Might want to empty it. That way you can start clean when we get to the next spot. Well, at least now we also know for the future we need heat
Huh?
suits. I said at least now we know for the future we need heat suits. One of these days you should start jotting that stuff down, and that way we've got it. I can look it up. I haven't seen any cave markers yet. Indigenous deposit. Igneous deposit. Okay, whatever. I don't know if we can. I think we're going to need a regular miner to break those though, so ain't going to worry about them if that's the case.
Check this one over here to the right.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to both go to the same one. You'll just. Well, shit. You should probably take. Yeah, these are big ones, so you'd need a regular miner for these. Probably give you. We should probably have given you a couple of boxes so you could swap them out. There's some Veridom.
You got somewhere you're at?
Yep.
Alright, I'll come over to you.
Be nice when you know that's one of the things that ironclad's definitely going to be really useful for. You could put salvager miner, just like the Polaris. You could put salvager miners, boxes, geos, everything in it, and you could basically mine and salvage anything and everything like I do with the Polaris. The Polaris is just way big and hard, you know.
Did you happen to find like the only smooth surface to land on?
The only one that fit this ship. Let's see, I gotta go that way. There's more room over here on the backside behind my ship. There's some room over here behind my ship.
Over here.
Oh, quite a few rocks here, more than we did have. More than the other one. Let's put it that way.
Oh, come on. Why am I beeping?
You know, you're not supposed to pull the strip until you're ready to blow something up. You didn't get that joke, did you?
I didn't hear you.
I said you're not supposed to pull the strip until you're absolutely ready to blow for it to blow up.
Pull a strip.
Yeah, for either the C4 timer or the shit. What's it called?
Oh.
The satchel charge.
I got you.
You put them in audio mode. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, what the hell? Finally. What the heck's going on? Am I full? No, I'm not full. So why is it acting like I am? What the hell?
Well, that little guy just doesn't want to get picked up.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. I think we might be either in a server error or something else. So just hold on. Don't do any. Don't break anymore. Don't break anymore. Wait until this catches up. Or probably desync. Because if you break them, they'll disappear and we won't get any of them.
Well, let me try and pick that up.
Yeah, you can try to pick them up, but don't break any more rocks until we're able to pick them up. I think we're in server error.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ping. Yeah, we're in server error. Ping's all over the place. So we just got to wait. For some reason,
Oh. I'm going to get out of the heat.
yeah, let's go dump what we, well, it's not going to save anything, but. I wish they'd have put the same landing lights on this ship they did in the Polaris. Polaris, those landing lights are awesome. Oh, why don't you come into my ship here? I'll show you those torpedoes while we're waiting for this to figure out what it's going to do.
Alright, let me close mine up here.
I don't want to deploy weapon rack. I want to open the box. I'm melting. Did you empty your box and your pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the old stuff too.
Okay. Yeah, get all the way on. I gotta close this up before I end up croaking.
Alright. What's in your thing?
Okay, come here. I'll show you those torpedoes. Open the damn door. Right there, the second one from the top, right here. You might want to turn your light on, but
Are they stealth torpedoes?
I don't know what they are. I've never seen them before. I picked them up from somewhere though. These are the reloads.
Pull them off the rack and...
Yeah, I gotta go. Actually, we can pull them off the rack.
I can't grab it.
Why can't we grab them? They gotta be unlocked too? Hold on, I'll go unlock them. Because once we pick them up, then it'll tell us too as well. Damn beep, I went the wrong fucking way. I do that so many damn times. This one little elevator only goes down, doesn't go up, and it goes down to outside. I wonder how many people have ended up flying out of their ship at quantum travel because they did that. You've been in the Perseus, right?
Yeah. I think. Well, the basketball court, right?
They both the Polaris and Perseus have the basketball court.
Yeah. Well, this is the smaller one, obviously, but...
Port's unlocked. All right.
A Stalker 5 missile.
Oh, that's the one that's on the ballista. Interesting. Might as well swap them out since I got the ports unlocked for the moment.
You want me to pull it?
Yeah, do one on each. There's one on each side, so pull one from the front, from the actual racks, and replace it with the stalker, and put the one you pulled back on the racks. Why can't I get out of the seat now?
So you want the Stalker off, right?
No, we're going to put the stalker in the tubes. If you look at when you're looking at the torpedo bay, the farthest rack on both sides, those are the ones that'll get fired right away. Those are the tube loaders. And the ones back towards the door, are the reloads.
So you want it on the front rack.
Yeah. And there's one on each side, so we'll have to do it on both sides. But right now, I can't get out of the fucking seat. Oh, this fucking thing. It reversed my damn controls. Son of a bitch. Knew I shouldn't have done that. That's why I can't get out of the damn seat.
Um,
What?
there might be a torpedo on the ground outside.
Shit.
Kind of glitched through your basement.
All right. Hold on. Don't do anything. Just leave it where it is. Because it's my ship. It's gonna. Right, but don't open the doors or nothing, because the problem is I'm glitched. So anything you do is going to glitch. So just stand there and wait until I get back. This fucking game. I'll be right back. I got to sign out and sign back into the Windows. Because I have to get back in the game. You there? Matt? Matt?
Yeah, I'm going to smoke. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. Glad I don't do that no more. God, that is annoying that the game does that. I just can't believe that it flips everything even in Windows. The only way to fix it, you gotta log out, log right back into Windows. Get all your controls from being reversed. It happened. Where's your ship going? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This fucking game. Seriously?
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, shit. Now we got another problem. I'm falling through the planet. Is my ship still there to you?
I'm in the ship.
Let's see if I can pull us out of here. Because I fell through the ground. Unfucking believable, man. Hopefully I can find a spot that I can come out without destroying the ship. I gotta find a hole in all this stuff. Right here, maybe? Damn it. Shit. get up?
Okay, I just fell over.
You fell what?
I fell over.
Whoa, 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 what the hell's going on here? What the fuck? Wow, that was messed up. Turn off the fucking F12 and leave it off, damn it. I think I saved our asses. Whew. That was, we got lucky. Really, really lucky. Because you know what happens when you fall through a planet.
We fell through the planet?
Yeah. We fell through the planet. No, we can't park there. Shit. Fucking A. You know, because of course in the future, mass and things, you know, where you land a heavy ship like this on rocks, they don't crumble. You know, rocks and everything can survive a ship of this mass. Because, you know, it's a newfangled physics, I guess, in the future.
Don't forget that torpedo's on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at the moment. It probably fell through with us. I would bet it fell through the planet with us.
Oh no, I found it.
Where is it?
Coming to you.
Where is it?
Right here. Right
Well,
on the outside.
outside of on the ground or in the ship?
Well, I don't know. I opened the door and it just like poofed there.
All right, let me come down and handle
Oh,
that.
I see what happened.
Well, I know it happened. We were desynced and that's what caused it. But you got to be careful or we'll lose it. That's why we fell through the planet.
It it fucking glitched through the bottom of your thing. Here,
All right, I
here's
see it.
lift.
I see it.
Bring the lift up.
Okay. Hold on.
The cargo lift.
Yep. Coming up.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Well, it's automatic. I can't take it any farther or not. You need it back down now?
Yeah, it's down here.
All right. Pulling one out this side.
Here, take that one. Whoop.
That sucker's gonna just roll right off there. Fucker. Stay there.
Find my ship.
We're near it. Now what the hell happened to that one that I just put here? You piece of shit. You know, because unlike today, of course, in the future, they also don't have autoloaders and stuff. You know?
Uh,
Did you hear what I said?
well, the Russians. You see what happens there.
What?
I said the Russians do, and you see what happens there.
Oh, we've got autoloaders in real life. I don't mean in the
Okay, my ship.
I don't mean our tanks. I meant warships. All our 5-inch and other guns, naval guns, they're all autoloaders. Just because you tankers can't get your shit together. Actually, the new tank,
Suck.
the new tank,
Fat.
well, the new tank has autoloader. Doesn't even have crew in the turret. The XM3, the new tank coming. I figured you'd know that. You're Army. You didn't know that? Yeah,
Think I follow that shit.
I do. All right, so we got those put back together. And we loaded those, so I got them available if we need them. Now, let's get the rest of this mined.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, these things are working correctly again.
How many of these miners do you have?
3. I only brought 2 with us, though. Why?
I was wondering if I could keep this one.
It won't let you.
Just for a little. No.
No. You can rent them, though. I think you can rent them at any of the refineries. Or buy one, since you get the money. I think the refineries is where you buy them. Yeah, I'm glad I got these. It's a lot nicer than the rock. I wonder if anybody even uses the rock anymore because of this. Probably not.
The driving one?
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Now it's not letting me pick them up again. Are you able to pick them up or not?
I got it. Yep.
What the fuck's going on here? second time it's done this. What the hell?
Just keep blasting them apart. I'll pick them up for you.
Yeah, but if I'm blasting them apart, they're not. It's probably not counting it, and that makes things worse, which means I end up falling through the planet again. Something's not right here.
Okay, now I'm not picking them up.
What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, that's what I said. It's like we're losing sync.
I'm gonna pick them up manually.
Yeah. And it seems to be doing it at the same place every time. Which is kind of odd. The box gets half full and it stops picking them up.
About 3/4 full.
Well, see, I emptied my box and there it picked up some. What the hell?
That.
Now it's picking them up. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Same thing, 4.3, and it stops picking them up.
Maybe it's the canister?
Yeah, but why would the canister suddenly...
Oh yeah, picking up again.
What'd you do different? Or what'd you do?
I emptied the crate.
What's it billing you to? You know, I wonder if the crates are damaged. Oh, that would do it. Once you get done picking up, bring your mech into my ship. Okay? God, I'm overheating again already?
Just finding all these little pieces around.
Yep. I'll bet you that's what it is. Because of the heat, we're taking damage.
Look at this heat.
Yeah, we're taking damage. And so the boxes can take damage as well. And I'll bet you that's what's going on. As soon as you're going to have to hurry up and get on board, or I'm going to have to close this. Did you hear me?
Yep.
We'll come back out, but I got to close this or I'm going to fry. Oh, here comes the wife. Damn it. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Well, I'm going to be dead. I can't hardly see now. I had to go. All right, I'll send it back down. Hold on. And then we'll do a check on them. Just give me a second to let the wife in.
I can get to my ship.
All right, I'll be right back. Jeez, burning up. We need to get heat suits, that's for sure. All right, I'll be right back. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
almost dead. What the fuck? Shit, I'm down. Vent. Venturis!
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
I'm down. You opened the thing again.
I opened the thing again.
You opened the door. It evacuated all the air. I'm down.
I didn't open the door.
Well, I went off. It was closed when I went off.
I'm in my own ship. Are you
I'm down.
dead?
Not yet, but I'm going to be shortly.
I'm coming.
Holy cow, it's ticking down like by really fast, too. It's not doing the 1 second tick down. Shit.
I'm running.
Yeah, that's why the doors on environments like this from now on, you have to make sure all the doors are closed.
I didn't open your door, dude.
What? I don't know how it got
You
open.
closed it. I went to mine.
Well, either way. At least I didn't die yet. Come on. I'm down again. All right. You're going to have to do this the hard way, I think, unless I can get in there myself. Let's see if I got enough time. Otherwise, you'd have to drag me in here and put me on the bed and then use the console, but looks like I made it. Wow, we're definitely going to have to get suits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the equipment too, because my handheld paramed device is all fucked up.
Yep.
My weapons were all fucked up.
Yep. No wonder this stuff is worth so much. All your shit burns out. You know, we should probably check engineering and see if the ship's taking damage now.
All right, I'm going back to mine.
All right. Let's.
Are you up? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm up. Let's go to. Hold on, don't open the door. I gotta get out of here. Use the little elevator on the other side there. Yeah, over there. Right there.
Yes.
No, right here.
All right.
That way you don't have to open the whole cargo bay. And then send it back up so it seals back. Yeah, with the changes in engineering, now it evacuates the ship if the doors are open. That's what happened. Well, though, I don't know how the door opened. No, I'm not saying you opened. I just don't know why it opened. But I'm just like.
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how can our shit take damage if we're flying around in space like a bunch of fucking retards, and you land on a planet and it's that hot that it's, oh my god, you're flying close to a sun, for fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, but we're inside the ship. We're safe because the atmosphere is up.
And you're worried about shit being hurt or whatever.
Well,
okay.
No, I know. That's why I said I'm going to check it though because we don't know what they did with engineering. You know, exterior components. Because some ships, remember, have exterior components, guns, engines.
Yeah, but those exterior components are still exterior when you're out in space, and there's no fucking protection whatsoever. There's
know.
a slight atmosphere here.
I know, but look who we're talking about. You know? Are you that trusting? I'm not. Not anymore.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
All right. So I'm going to go check your engine. Yeah, check your engineering too, just to be safe.
Well, there's something beeping, so I'm freaking out now.
Is it on you or when you got in the ship?
It's in my engineering.
Uh-oh. Yep. Check your engineering. What do I have? Make sure you don't have a fire.
There was no red or anything like that. It was just making that noise, and now I'm paranoid.
I don't know what noise, so that's...
That warning noise.
Warning noise. I've never heard the warning noise in engineering, so I'm not familiar with it.
Oh, what was the name of that station?
Engineering?
No.
What the hell?
Starlight or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Um, did Starlight have a refinery? We need to go to a place that's got a refinery. Let's go to Stanton Gateway, because that's got a refinery. We can get the suits there. Why did this not save my presets? Fucking game.
Dan Gateway. Target is another system.
No. You went too far then. Come back to the pyro. Because then at the refinery, I can sell this stuff and give you the money out of it, and we can buy the suits then. And yeah, because I guess we're gonna need these damn
I
suits.
want to fucking scroll down so I can see what's in the system. There we go. Rent vehicles, buy ship items, weapons, buy armor, clothing, buy refinery. Yeah, okay.
That was Stanton Gateway, correct? On this side?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Make sure you drink and eat too. I keep having to drink every 5 minutes. Fucking thing. Now, when you get to the station, check your repairs on your ship and see if it needs repairs.
Yeah.
If it does, then you'll know the heat was definitely impacting your ship. We can do them manually though, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
But at least we'll know that is indeed what's happening. It's the only thing I could think of, because there's no way it's all desync. It's playing too nice, too good for that.
No, it's definitely the boxes, because, I mean, I can understand, like, your personal equipment, shit like that, blah, 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 but, like, your ship itself, that's a little outrageous. Dude, I'm flying close to a fucking sun in a star system.
Yeah, but it's sub-zero. It's in space.
That doesn't matter.
I know,
That doesn't.
but it's Star Citizen. Remember we were just talking about how they like to.
I don't care. I don't. You shut up.
Stop, like P. Gill says, shut up and stop making sense.
Stop making sense. It's a video game, not real life.
Yep, that's what he says. Ah, shit. My audio's garbled? Shit.
Huh?
McQueen said my audio's garbled. Now I gotta check it. Let's see here.
Not really.
No, on the stream.
No.
Where in the hell do you turn the damn audio on for this tablet? Let's see here. Apparently you can't. Really? There's no freaking audio doohickey majobber? Stupid fucking thing. Alright, so I need to pull up one of these. I'll have to reset the stream if that's the case, probably.
Are you en route?
I'm headed to orbit at the moment, yeah, but I gotta check my Twitch first.
Oh, you haven't hit orbit.
Yeah, I'm in orbit. I just haven't jumped anywhere yet. Why am I not hearing anything? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Well, it's showing it's broadcasting, but why is it not coming through my browser? What the hell? I'm just going to reset the stream.